So here we have the BMW 3 Series on a 65 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 4-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of it from there. As we approach the back of the car you can see we have reversing sensors and plenty of boot space available there as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the far left-hand side, first of all, we have the fuel gauge, then the speedometer, rev counter, and coolant temperature gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles, first of all, for the car. They are 68,861. Above that, you can change the information displayed in that section by pressing a button on the end of the indicator stalk. And at the top of that section, it will show you what gear this car is in. It's automatic, so of course we're in park at the moment. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left-hand side, we have cruise control and speed limiter. And the right-hand side, we have phone and stereo controls for the car. The main stereo is, of course, over in the center just here. So all of the movement I'm making on the screen, first of all, is being done using the iDrive system, which is essentially this dial just here. You have got a collection of buttons that surround it that will take you into certain menus, which are all clearly labeled, as you can see. We're on the main menu at the moment, and using the dial, you can rotate to any of these options. For example, you can listen to the radio by pushing that dial down, and you'll see we've got AM, FM, and DAB radio. Multimedia is where you listen to your own music, where we have the CD player. And we've got USB input, Bluetooth audio, and auxiliary input as well. So plenty of ways to listen to your music. You can pair your phone under the telephone heading, of course. And this car's got satellite navigation as well. It's a really nice clear colour display. This is BMW's business nav system that you're looking at here. Below that, we have our hazard warning lights, deadlock, so you can lock and unlock the car doors from the outside. We then have the CD player, the volume for the stereo, and dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger and driver temperatures. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in for driver and passenger. When you're happy with those settings, this button will turn your air conditioning on, and it's on when that light shows. Same button to turn it off again, of course, or you can hit auto. The car will now maintain the temperatures you've asked for by taking full control of the fan speed and direction of the air for you. Press auto again and you go back to whatever settings you had that on previously. Beneath that we have two cup holders, a 12-volt charging socket, the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox, and then lastly we can turn off the traction control and we can change the driving setup of the car. So you're able to put this vehicle into sport mode, sport plus. We can come back down to comfort, which is your everyday driving, and we have Eco Pro as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.